I never really thought about whether or not I would pursue music. I just did it. When I really want to do something, I find a way, and even if it doesn't happen, like I can't say that I didn't try. So I grew up in Baltimore City. We lived in the county, like the suburbs, for some of my childhood too. I moved to Nashville in 2013 to write country music, and everyone thought I was crazy. Everyone thought I was really crazy, but I fell in love with Dixie Chicks when I was a teenager, and I decided that I might want to do it one day. But I have a wonderful family. They've all really supported me. I think my mom in particular, she believed in me before I believed in me, before I believed in myself. My dad as well. I mean, I auditioned for American Idol, The Voice, America's Got Talent, Nicki Minaj, P. Diddy. I auditioned for literally everybody. And my dad would, when he found out that I was auditioning, he would send me money because he knew I was taking a bus from Baltimore to New York or Atlanta or DC or New Jersey, just all these different places. They just, in their own little way, found ways to support my dream, even when they didn't really understand. And for me, that's just so invaluable to have people who believe in you. There was also a lot of brokenness in my home. And so my upbringing became complicated. It was, honestly, my upbringing was complicated. But it made me who I am.
Something's been stolen under the weight of the curse. You've been broken.
I am part of a musical collective group of people, creatives. We don't really have like an official thing of what we are, but we're called Common Hymnal. We've been releasing a project, and the core theme of the project is social justice. We have people who are really great communicators, like they talk or they write, they're an author. It's just a bunch of songwriters, a bunch of singers or musicians, creatives. All of us that are a part of Common Hymnal, we're passionate about it in our own way. And it's not just like one issue. It's just a really broad spectrum of issues that we all really care about. A lot of people in Common Hymnal are really focused on just wanting to diversify church and not have church be so segregated, and wanting to see multicultural church really have a life. We have 2 songs about sexual abuse on the project. We have a song about alcoholism. We have a song about refugees. We have a song about marginalized people. We have all kinds of songs to address things that people actually deal with every day. And if you don't experience these things, well, it's a bunch of people in your congregation that are. And so it's bringing, hopefully, awareness to that and making us kind of face each other eyes wide open and not just turn a blind eye to the things that we think don't matter, because that's not our reality. I went to this writing camp for Common Hymnal, and the first song we wrote was "The Kingdom Is Yours." The second song we wrote after that was a song called "Whiskey Lows." I just remember thinking, because at that time I also really hadn't settled on the idea that I was writing Christian music, because I was I was thinking to myself, I didn't move from Baltimore to Nashville to write Christian music. Like, that's not what I came here to do.
The kingdom is yours. The kingdom is yours. Hold on a little more. This is not the end. Hope is in the Lord. Keep your eyes on Him.
And so I was really battling within myself. Like, I was a worship leader in Baltimore and I loved it, but that's not what I came here to do. And I was wondering, like, am I doing the right thing? But I wrote Whiskey Lows Thinking about several things. One, I love country songs that talk about meeting Jesus in a bar or having a drink with Jesus or just doing something normal. And the other reason was just alcoholism has run through my family. There's a whole section of my family that I've never met because they all passed away due to drug and alcohol abuse. And then the other reason was because I wanted to write a song that I could maybe sing in church, or maybe I can't, I don't know. I wanted to tie in two worlds that I, at the time, didn't realize were always intertwined.
Sometimes I don't feel my highest. It's like I reach up and find that I'm not the tallest. Like my good just ain't good enough, my honest ain't true enough, and my world is a sad kind of blue. I look to the heavens for something to pull me through.
It was a really cool time writing that song, but just trying to get into someone else's shoes, because alcoholism is a real thing for so many people. I don't know, I remember thinking, because I have a great grandfather who passed away like maybe 10 years after he had stopped drinking alcohol. He found the Lord, got saved, stopped drinking, but he ended up passing away just because he had been drinking for so long. But I wonder, like, would he sing a song like that while he was trying to stop drinking? You know, I just wonder if maybe he had an encounter like that where they thought, I love this thing that doesn't love me back.
But he's filling my cup with the sweetest I'll ever know.
You know, maybe he's thinking about me. Maybe I'm still on his mind, even though what I'm doing doesn't say he's on mine.
That whiskey don't sting, and sometimes that old bourbon makes me sing.
I want to be real. I want to talk about God in a way that's real to me and real to a whole lot of people who don't feel like they're always accepted in church, or that they can even walk through the doors of a church without their baggage feeling like it's just on their sleeves because everyone knows that they have an issue, or if you get too close to me, you'll find out that I'm not perfect.
Oh, Lord, I've been drinking, but Jesus is praying for me. And I hear him calling whenever I fall to my knees. Well, I've had my share of bitter whiskey woes, but he's filling my cup with the sweetest I'll ever know.
I want to really explore music. I want to explore all the different things that I feel and encounter and experience, all the things that I sing and write about. I want to know what those things are. And for me, it's really important to care, because I don't think people put enough emphasis on it.
That your love is stronger than what's in my glass and what's in my past. You say hurting hearts don't last. Lord, I've been drinking, but Jesus is praying for me. And I hear him calling whenever I fall to my knees. Oh, I've had my share of Sunday whiskey woes.
Like deeply knowing, deeply caring, and really carrying whatever that is.
But he's filling my cup with the sweetest. He's filling
I don't think people do that enough. So I hope that that's reflective in my music. And when people meet me, I hope I'm a better person than I am a writer. My name is Brittney Spencer, and I'm a singer and songwriter.